He describes himself as a warrior, as a man fighting for the rights of his people. He's now on a diplomatic mission in Doha, holding talks with the government of Sudan, trying to bring an end to the conflict raging in Darfur. Khalil Ibrahim Muhammad is the leader of the Justice and Equality Movement, known as JEM, one of the main rebel groups fighting the Sudanese government in Darfur. He was an active student leader and a member of the Islamic movement led by Hassan al-Turabi. He even fought alongside the government against the Sudan People's Liberation Movement in the mid-80s. In 1989, he allied himself with the coup leader and soon-to-be President Omar al-Bashir, before twice becoming a regional minister. When Bashir split with his Islamist support over distribution of power, Ibrahim left and formed the Justice and Equality Movement, calling for equality and an end to discrimination. He then fled to Chad and was finally granted asylum in France. Returning to Sudan in 2004, he took up arms against his former ally. JEM captured the headlines after it launched a brazen attack on the capital's twin city of Omdurman last May. The Sudanese government repelled the attackers and claimed victory. Nevertheless, Ibrahim was now a force to be reckoned with. Now the physician-turned-rebel leader with a master's degree from the Netherlands is negotiating with the Sudanese government about the future of Darfur. And Ibrahim says he has planned for the whole of Sudan. He told me that JEM is trying to rule the whole of Sudan and that it's one of the candidates and that they trust they can win a fair and free elections. His critics, however, says he's still an Islamist with strong ties to the jailed opposition leader Hassan al-Turabi. The government says he's a puppet of Chad since he's a relative of the president and from the same Zaghawan ethnic group. Some analysts say despite his charisma and leadership qualities, he has yet to face his greatest challenge.
The biggest challenge he faces is how to transform a military movement into a political one. And if the Doha talks result in peace, he needs to keep the promises he made.
And before any talk of future rule, Ibrahim has first to sign this peace deal. Omar, al-Saleh, Al Jazeera, Doha.